Hello Libra, thanks for joining me for the May of 2019 Taroscope with Animal Totem. As always, we're going to do the main reading with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, then pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Both are my own creation and available for purchase on my website if you're interested. This is for Scorpio Libra Sun, Rising, and Moon. If you're a Patreon level 2 subscriber, then you can, there will also be an additional card pulled. This month's card for that is going to be the Gateway Oracle, Denise Lynn. Okay, this is for Libra Sun, Rising, and Moon, May of 2019. May 2019, Libra. Did I say Scorpio? If I said Scorpio, I meant Libra. There's a Scorpio full moon. So if I said Scorpio, it might be something having to do with the Scorpio full moon, which is on the 18th. Last card. Okay, so here, and I pulled out the High Priestess, who has a moon on her card too. By the way, the other moon, there's going to be a new moon on the 4th in the sign of Taurus, and then the full moon on the 18th in the sign of Scorpio. Well, some of you have really been through the ringer on some things here. Ten of Swords is no fun card, man. I mean, you got good cards, and don't turn it off yet. Hang on there. But the Ten of Swords, you've really been through something, and you've been in a healing time. When you've been through something like this with the Ten of Swords, you need some time to get over it. You know, you need some time for rest, reflection. By the way, if you just then that word reflection came out at me. If words fly off the deck at you in this reading, that is a message directly from Spirit, and that's what's so cool about this deck. Reflection. You need time for healing over that. And you have two tens. So you have a Ten of Swords and then the Ten of Rods. But the Ten of Rods is in reverse, so a weight is lifting. 10 is always the most. It's the culmination. You don't go any higher than 10. So you've experienced the most pain. You've had the most burden on your back. And now you're being set free. Death card is here. Doesn't mean anybody's dying. It means that's behind you. That's behind you. And you're moving into this beautiful new cycle. I mean, the Wheel Upright is such a beautiful card. I didn't put it on the cover of my deck for no reason. Because it's one of the best cards in the deck. The Wheel is Fortuna. It draws fortunate energy to you. It talks about cycles. When the wheel is up, as it is in this spread, that means you're on the upturn. Things are looking up. Things are getting better. This is what it had been when the wheel was down, and now it's turning around and coming forward back up. This person has much to do with it. Now, it's showing as a Knight and a King. When it's a Knight and a King of the same suit, I always feel it's the same person. So it's the same person who's over a long period of time. However, it does not mean that it's necessarily a male energy. It could be, you know, a male, female, anybody. The gender doesn't apply in these general readings because it's for so many people. But it's water sign too. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What did I just say about that Scorpio moon? And we've got the moon here, and this looks like a moon. So something could really be happening around that 18th. The 18th of May is that Scorpio full moon for you. When you have a Knight and a King, this is long term. This is somebody that's going to be around for a long time, and also upright in the beginning and then upright later on. So they're going to be in an upright position. They're going to be a positive influence, a positive force in your life for a very long time. You won't feel so alone, because sometimes with the Hermit you can feel really alone too. So you're not feeling so alone anymore. They got your back. That's what I'm hearing. They really got your back. They're gonna, you know, they got your back. It's saying don't make the same mistake twice with the Fool, and it's pointing to the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is also a very introverted card. It's actually kind of surprising that this is showing up in Libra's spread, because Libra, you're not an introvert whatsoever. Usually you're very social. But this is talking about don't go back and don't cry. It's good to be intuitive. Your intuition is going to be really running very well for you at this time too with the High Priestess. But because the Fool in reverse is right next to it, it's saying don't turn away from this. Don't turn away from love. I'm going to put that as your headline. Don't turn away from love. Don't turn away from love. Because it's been a long time coming, they're saying. This has been, that song is coming through, that long time coming. Let's look it up real quick. If you've never seen my readings before, I always do look up lyrics. That's how my spirit guides communicate with me. So a lot of times we'll get a lot of insights through these lyrics. I'm not just doing it to, you know, for fun. Okay, oh, where the creek turns shallow and sandy, and the moon comes skimming away the stars. There's that moon again. The wind in the mystique comes rushing over the hilltop, straight into my arms, straight into my arms. I'm riding hard, carrying a catch of roses and a fresh map that I made. Tonight I'm going to give birth naked and bury my old soul and dance on its grave. Wow, I got chills all over. Tonight, let me read that again. Tonight I'm going to get naked and bury my... tonight I'm going to get birthed naked and bury my old soul and dance on its grave. So there's a big transformation happening. It's been a long time coming, my dear. It's been a long time coming, but now it's here. Well, my daddy, he was a stranger, lived in a hotel downtown. When I was a kid, he was just somebody I'd see around. Is this the right song? This is Bruce Springsteen. I don't think this is the right song, but it's giving us some good messages. I think mine's Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, the one I was thinking of. Now down below, and pulling on my shirt, I got some kids of my own. Well, if I had one wish, is this godforsaken world, kids, it'd be that your mistakes would be your own. Yeah, your sins would be your own. Out neath the arms of Cassiopeia, where the sword of Orion sweeps, it's me and you, Rosie, crackling like cross wires, and breathing in your sleep. You breathing in your sleep. Crackling Rosie, that's another song. But it's mentioning Cassiopeia and Orion. Well, there's a spark of a campfire burning, 2 kids in a sleeping bag beside. I reach neath your shirt and lay my hands across your belly, and I feel another one kicking inside. It ain't gonna fuck it up this time. So somebody's pregnant. Well, that is not the song that I was thinking of, but I think that there was definitely Crosby, Stills, Nash, yeah. It seems to be a long... Yeah, it's called Long Time Gone, the one I was thinking of. Appears to be a long, long time. Yes, it's a long time before the dawn. Turn any corner, here you must hear what people say. You know there's something going on around here. They surely, surely won't stand in the light of day. Well, I'm not going to read this. If you want to look up this Crosby, Stills, Nash version, it's called Long Time Gone. But I think about that, my picking my old soul and burying it. Yeah, don't revert back to that old ways. This is going to open your heart. This is a heart-opening experience if you allow it in. It's real funny that this is showing up for Libra because, again, Libras are real open and loving usually. So maybe some of you have just been going through some stuff. I mean, it looks like you really have. There's somebody here that's really got your back, that's really coming in and going to be real supportive and helpful to you. Don't make the same old mistakes. This is a new, fresh new day. Take it in a new way. And it looks like it's going to be real favorable for you. But anyways, let's go ahead and get your animal totem card for Libras. Don't turn away from love, yeah. Alright, what's for Libra? By the way, I do have the solstice readings will be available through May and June. If you're interested, that'll be opening up. It's a look ahead at the quarterly readings that I offer. It'll be for a limited time. It's real valuable. It's a psychic reading. It's mostly astrology, but I do animal totem with it. But it's like a look ahead at the season, and it's always real popular. So it'll be on my website if you're interested. If you're a Patreon person and watching this early, it might not be up yet. So it'll be up later, towards the end of the month when I make these live for the public. Okay, Libra animals. The bee. I always think of the bee as loving, like sexual too. The pollinator, you know. Let me pollinate your flower, baby. You know. Fertility, abundance, creativity, propagation, strong connection to home and family, accomplishing tasks in a timely manner, taste the sweet nectar in life. Yeah, this is a gift. This is a gift of love that's coming your way. That bee is buzzing into your life and coming your way. And embrace it and allow it and bask in the sunlight of it. It's so, because you're ruled by Venus, this is so out of character for me to say this to you, because it just feels like this is not how Libras are. But again, I think some of you, you know, you've been hurt, you've been damaged, and you're hurt. And it's time to let that go. It's time for new love to emerge into your life, and it's going to be long lasting, and that person's really going to be there for you. You can trust it. You can trust the love. Okay? Trust the love, Libra. Trust it, baby. Okay. Alright, so don't forget about checking out my website if you want a lot of different readings. I have different readings, but that equinox reading is a specialty reading for a limited time. I have decks and books and all kinds of stuff. By purchasing my wares, that makes it possible for me to continue to do these free readings on YouTube each and every month. If you are a level 2 Patreon, there's going to be one more card, and this month it'll be from the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. So please do check that out if you're interested. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of May, and I'll speak to you soon.